Nice.
So you got a minute to the guy ahead.
Yeah, he hasn't put it.
Yeah, nobody has. So,
what's the guy behind the lap time?
21.8. He set a, I don't know. He didn't set the last lap. Actually, hang on. 25th set a 21.9 last lap. And they pitted on lap 11. But don't even worry about the guy behind. You got like 30 seconds, 20 seconds to him, so you're chilling.
Yeah.
And you.
I'm a small bit faster than him. Almost went into the wall there. My wheelbase isn't even that hot. That's nice.
Indeed.
I wasn't that an off track or something?
Yeah, that sucked. My phone died like an hour ago.
Fine.
RIP.
Do I have damage?
No.
I'm proud of myself. I just got 2 off tracks. Still 5 laps. At least I'm not sweating so much because of the fan.
Yeah.
Or else I would sit like in a pool of sweat. Can you look how many people are watching the stream?
Yeah.
The leader is pitting now.
2.
The leader is pitting now.
So I'm one of them and you're one of them.
The leader is pitting now.
And we have 2 people watching my stream, and one of them's me.
Okay, hello person.
I sometimes I'll get up to 3 people, so don't get too excited.
Damn.
Just takes time, you know. Like you stream, keep streaming for the next few years, you'll gain a following. When I was doing nothing but oval racing, I had like 25, 26 people at a time that would watch me. But that was a long time ago. And I streamed a lot more. Now I'm always too scared to stream.
Why?
Because I suck.
I'm doing too many mistakes.
21s are good, so just keep chilling. He's slowly
Yeah,
catching the
go
guy
on
ahead, and he's
19s,
gonna
bro.
have to pit. So when he pits, you should actually pass him, because the pit takes about a minute, and you're at 58 seconds. So you should theoretically gain that position in the pit lane.
Okay, and he has traffic. That's good.
No, he doesn't. I'm looking at him right now.
Yeah, he just overtook one,
Oh,
but
oh, yeah.
that gave us some time
A lot of the
around.
guys are pitting this lap, so
What?
a majority of people are pitting. Some are going for another lap. Some are pitting right now. So a lot of people are in the pit lane and out of the pit lane. So
So I'm going to meet someone, I guess. Alright.
but 21 is in the pit lane right now. So we might come out right behind him. So. And 22 is either going to pit this lap or the next. He's pitting this lap.
The car in front is pitting.
Is he
He's
pitting
entering
right
the pit lane now. So the two guys ahead of you are in the pit lane right now.
Okay, good. Right now?
Right now.
They should come right in front of me, I think.
One of them should. You should get the other guy. You should get P22. P21 is leaving the pit lane in a second,
Alright.
I believe.
Almost at the Bilstein billboard.
The guy behind you in P24 got a 15-minute tow from somewhere.
What?
I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know.
What position will I be in?
So the other guy just came out of the pit lane.
Which one?
P21, P22 is still in the pit lane. And you just overtook P22, so you're not P22.
The car behind
P21 is 28 seconds ahead. And then under a minute to the P6 because they all pitted the lap earlier, so we've slowly been gaining time.
Yes.
So try to push, see if we can get 22.
So did they
21s.
overtake that guy who was gaining up?
Yep, you overtook P22, so now you got P21 ahead. But like I said, focus on your times. Try to see if you can try to get 19s again, some 20s.
Yes, I will. Now I had just full fuel, you know. It slows me down on the straights.
Chris, why would you stream the car when I'm streaming the car? How are we both going to get viewership if we're both streaming?
You think your viewers
Even more viewers.
have anything to do with my viewers?
Maybe.
Dude, you have one viewer. Like, shut the fuck up.
It's me.
Like, both of us got, like,
Hey, bro.
a total of 2 viewers.
Bro, me and my one viewer are ride or die. I don't want to hear
Stop
it.
stealing my viewer, dogs.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You keep stealing my one viewer.
Bro, it's not stop stealing my viewers, it's stop stealing my viewer. That's crazy. Bro, stop stealing my viewer!
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it however you want with the whole red line situation, but in my opinion, they shouldn't have been DQ'd.
They shouldn't have been
just found a
DQ'd
loophole.
for doing something they were allowed to do. Like, if
That's
it's
what I'm
not
saying,
allowed,
like,
if
if
it's not
it's-
allowed
if-
to be
if
done,
the-
it shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be able to be done.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they were able to do it, so I think that's what I said. It should have just been a stern warning to never do it again.
They loaded
And to
they
kinda just
loaded a
make it a
wet
rule.
setup so they could get the ride height
No,
lower
they
to
loaded
create
a
more
normal
downforce.
setup. No. So they
And then went to
they
dry
put on
tires.
a normal. Yeah, they put on a normal setup, and then lowered it with wets till
Yeah,
it
I
was
know, I get it.
above the legal
I
limit
was
with
trying to
wets.
explain it to
And
you.
then they. Oh, well, I already know how they did it. Yeah.
Well,
That's what I'm saying,
explained
like, it
you-
doesn't sound
you didn't
like
explain
illegal,
it
it's a
to
loophole.
Daniel earlier, you sounded confused. You were like, I don't really know, but yeah, I know what
No,
they
I did.
did. I don't know why they got DQ'd for it though.
Oh, because technically it's cheating, because I guess they do know technically what they were doing is illegal, since the reason they did it was to get around it having an illegal setup. So you could look at it like that, but at the same time...
they have to treat it like F1 does, right? Like F1 would go, all right, you guys ran that.
Don't do it again.
Now there's a new rule out. You can't do that. You know, it's in the gray
Yeah.
area. There was no rule that said you cannot do that, right?
I'm sure guys are doing shit behind the scenes too.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we could have done the same thing and nobody would care.
Right. Well, you know,
But
they got
it's
they
just
got in
because it's
trouble
red
for
line.
that alt inter or that alt fucking whatever in the Daytona race too.
I mean,
So-
Ferrari did the same thing. They like DDoS themselves so they wouldn't take damage.
Yeah. So they're just under the spotlight right now.
It's because they're red line, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Of course.
well, there is no more spotlight. They're no longer in the race, but that's what I mean. I mean, I think it's a little expensive to kind of DQ the whole team. I think it should have just been a big warning, or like maybe even like a. I mean, they should just hand out fines because half those teams get paychecks from like they get paid by BMW,
Right.
or like maybe not fine them, but like basically just say, hey, you do that shit again, you know, it's against the rules. Don't do it. Essentially, next time you do it, you're gonna get DQ'd. So I mean, they technically just found a loophole which makes it work. So I mean. But like I said before, like they knew it was illegal, which is why they did it. So they were basically just trying to get around it being illegal, which they did. But at the same time, they knew what they were doing was against the rules.
Right.
Because I mean, they went out of their way to try to squeeze a setup in like the most yankety-jankety. If it wasn't such a yankee-janky process, I'm sure nobody would have batted an eye. But because they had to start from the pit lane on wets and everything, that's what really gave it away. It's like the whole setup for it was pretty crazy. And I'm sure they were live streaming it, which is even dumber if you were actually live streaming doing all of it. Just like, but I mean, it's a video game at the same time. Everybody's trying to find loopholes and cheats. So I said I think it should have just been a very stern like, do that shit again, you're done, warning, and leave it at that. Because I mean, I don't think they got a huge advantage from it, but maybe long term, from what I've been hearing, they would. But
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
9.3
seconds.
Okay, can you look what happened to the guy in front? Hello.
yep.
Because I suddenly gained like 8 seconds.
You know, just keep worrying about yourself.
No, but can you look what happened?
Yeah, I'll take a peek. It's that same Mustang I was buying. He's pretty slow. He looks fine.
No, but what happened like a couple of seconds before? Like I suddenly gained like 7 or 8 seconds on them.
Oh, he spun in the carousel.
Fucking monkey.
So he went in the carousel, spun his rear around, and then had to kind of cut through the grass and get back on track. So yeah, but that's the Mustang I was battling with before.
It's this
Before
fucking
pitted.
restart.
Yeah, so just keep making your way up. He's on cold tires as well, so that's probably why he spun.
Oh yeah, so I should be way faster.
His outlap, it says. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start streaming more now that I got my bitrate all set up. It seems to be running pretty smooth, I think. The bitrate's been green, and I've been keeping it at like 2,000, pretty low. For what my internet says I should have, I have it pretty low. So. Am I very quiet, Chris, on my stream? Because somebody was telling me I should turn my volume up, but
You
because I'm
could definitely-
redlining.
You could definitely
Yeah, I
turn
don't
it up a
know.
little bit.
I try turning the game down a little bit. Because it says I'm redlining currently on my input meter. But I'll turn it up a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. See, I'm not talking very quietly, but I don't know why it's so quiet. I mean, I could switch. You try this. Tell me how bad this sounds when I switch it on my stream. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to my headset mic. Hello? Headset mic. How bad is it? I'm turning it down because I already know it's pretty loud.
Oh no, break too late. Oh no, I'm fine.
You're good.
But I braked way too late. I thought I'm going to be in the wall, not gonna lie.
Yeah, there's 2 people in the pit lane right now.
Nice, so 2 positions. P20. 22.5.
Nice. So that's another 2 positions. So we should be like 19th or 20th right now. Because that was P15 and 16 in the pit lane.
We're 20th.
But either way, just keep pushing. So the guy behind slowly catching. I don't know what he ran last lap because he got like an off track or something. But he has heavy rear damage, so. Regardless. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
I'm catching the guy in front. I already see him. Oh no, that's a left. Okay.
Yeah, you got 18 seconds to the next guy. I don't see why you can't catch him.
Yeah, I can. Easy.
For sure.
They don't know me, son. Let's go, David Goggins' air racing mentality. Or imagine if David Goggins played air racing.
Yeah,
But bro would do 24 hours of Nürburgring by himself.
for sure. He'd be in game chat like, don't quit, stay hard.
Yeah. Don't fucking die like this. In a huge pile up on T fucking T1.
Yeah.
We're pretty good at inks, I'd say. We don't have real that many.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good incident-wise right now.
Like you got 10 in one split. No, not split. In one stint.
I mean, I got a few. I mean, we hit 20, and it's me and you have both driven, so we've gotten about 10 each so far. I think I hit like 10
yeah,
or
but
7.
you in one stint, you know?
Nate.
No, I'm joking. Yeah,
gonna
okay, you
say,
started
bro.
the race. You started the race.
Did you not see the
What-
start?
what-
Chris, go back and watch lap 1. I don't know if you were able to see it, but holy shit.
Yeah, I know it was
I saw lap
insane.
1.
That shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I saw it.
No. Yeah. Foxhole.
Oh, you're on YouTube. I don't gotta worry about you stealing my viewers.
Bro, I ain't got no viewers. What are you talking about?
So me and the guy in front are the same speed.
And I'll have to
Oh, no,
turn it
I'm a
off
bit
when I start
faster.
driving. Cause I don't think my PC can do it while I'm driving.
Yeah. What do you got for a webcam? I've been debating on if I want to just pop my iPad up and connect it. I have an app. And just put it on the table next to me.
Mine's Logitech, some Logitech one.
Yeah, I think I might
If
try to get one
webcams,
soon. I might try to get one before the aerial league that I'm doing, because you can connect to like a call with your webcam, so then when they're live streaming the broadcast on Apex Racing TV, they can like get your webcam and put it next to your name so they can see you while you're driving. A lot of guys do it. Boom. But yeah. And my mic should be good now because I switched to my headset mic, which is usually a little bit louder. And I'm in the top of green, bottom of yellow when I talk pretty normally, so I think that should be fine.
My back kind of hurts. Kind of want to switch already.
Yeah, I'm getting you next. I'm going to do a double, and then you get back in for a double.
Man, fuck, I ran with 6-0. I do double?
Yes, you're finishing this, and then I'm getting in for a double, and then you're going to do a double, and then I'm doing a double, and then I think you're done.
Wait, the next my double is my last for today, right?
Let me check. I just sorted it all out. So you're doing your last stint of your double, and I'm going to get in and do a double. You're going to do one more double, which will end at midnight for you, and then you get off, and then I do a double, Chris does a double, I do double, Chris does a double, I do double, and then I get off at 5:45 a.m., and then Chris does a double, Daniel, Chris, and then me at the end. So,
Alright.
better have those Red Bulls packed, Chris.
Yeah.
Even though I'm too young for Red Bulls, I need to go to the store and buy some.
Take a 10.
Why?
I'm about to
You're
go,
only going to be until midnight.
I'm about to
I
go
know.
run some laps in the dark.
And I usually go to sleep much earlier.
Man, I'm sure you can stay up till midnight.
I don't think so.
When's my first
It's-
stint? 11:45.
Daniel, you realize when you get out, I'm going to do a double stint, and then you get in, and then you're done. So it's really not that long.
Oh, true.
Like, it seems long. It probably will feel a lot longer, but
Yeah, but this double stint kind of felt really short, actually. Like, I'm almost done with it, like 20 minutes more, I think, or something.
you haven't done anything different. It's just times are good, so you're going through your laps pretty quick.
True.
Fuel looks alright, so I think you should be good to do
Or you
3
could have
laps.
gave me a like or something, you know? I liked your stream.
Shit, I gave you a subscribe, bro.
Nice. I love you for that.
And then I clicked off it because then I heard myself talk, and I'm hella loud.
The GT4 on front.
Like, the only issue with my setup is that my boom arm, if I don't have it angled right, will hit the bottom of my monitor, so I have it stretched out so it's like right in front of my face, so that it doesn't hit my monitor, but then I can still talk into it. I just moved it to my right, so it's like next to my head, but to the right side, so I might not be as
One
loud.
on your left.
So, but it should be
Still
decent.
there. Clear on the left.
Nice clean overtake. So should I fuel save a bit next lap or not? Guys?
Dang, I'm so much louder on Discord than I am on my Twitch, I guess.
Please tell me, should I fuel save or not next lap?
No, you should be good.
Thank you.
Just keep
I
pushing
should
your
be
times.
good, alright.
You should be good.
Yeah, you got
I mean, if you,
you got 3.1 laps of fuel
You'll
right
be
now.
fine. You'll be fine.
So if you just coast a
Thank
couple
you for
turns,
waiting,
you'll be
Victor.
more than good.
Yeah, like just T1 coast and just like coasting the T1, and then don't really worry about it.
Right.
Coasting the T1 and like some of the long corners.
Suspicion.
I'll tell you. Hang on. Ready? Like lift now, and then brake at like the 50, if you can slow down enough with maybe a couple downshifts. But I mean, like I said, you're pretty much it's right on the border. So it's like if you fuel save, you ran 4 seconds faster than the guy behind you last lap, and 3 seconds faster than the guy ahead of you, about 10 seconds faster than P18, and then 3 seconds faster than P17, and then 5 seconds faster than P16. So you've been faster than everybody in front of you as of right now at last lap. So if you keep running what you're running, you'll be good.
Okay, so we're starting to catch the GT4s.
Yeah. Just make quick work of them. Don't be too patient, but don't like do something dumb. Cause I don't want to hear it from a GT4 about how he has the right of way when we're alongside, so he can just turn into us. Like his name is George Russell. But just as soon as the move, it's like don't hesitate. Either like If you come into a corner and the inside's open, just go for it. Don't like peek in and then break early, and then you'll both slow down. Just fucking dive in there and
Yeah,
let him figure it out, and then keep going.
exactly.
So at the end of the day, we're both out here racing, so it's like every lapper in any multi-class race, so slower cars always complain, "Oh, you ruined my lap, ruined my race." Yeah, well, you also ruined my race. Not even that, just like they act like we're not racing. It's like we're just out there doing laps for fun. So I have to make sure that I slow up 13 seconds to make sure I don't accidentally scare him. Like whatever.
True.
Like we're both out here racing, pushing. So when the gap presents itself, I'm gonna go for the gap, but just kind of be a little courteous. Like LMP2 drivers are the worst. Swear to God, some of them are like the worst. Like they try to race you into the corner for no reason, and then you both lose time. When if they had just lifted when you were alongside, they could have just slotted in right behind you and not lost really anything, but maybe like a tenth. But instead, now you guys both lose like half a second or a second because you just ruined both the corners.
Yeah. So many lappers right now.
Yeah, you're gonna get them in a iffy section. You might get them on the straight, but like I said, you
On
just have to
which
go
straight?
for it.
The long?
Yeah, I'm thinking you can get them after you kind of go up the hill over that blind left and do that little turning section.
Blind left.
Either that, or you're gonna kind of get them. The one you're coming up to in a second, where you kind of go up the hill and you take the left, and you can't
that
even see
one.
the corner. Yeah, the blind left. It's a blind corner because you can't see it.
Just say the corner after Foxhole.
I don't know I don't know section names.
Foxhole
Yeah, okay, I was
is the section that's like right down there. I'm gonna show you one sec.
You're right down there, and like I can see where you're pointing.
So this is Foxhole. Here.
Okay, well, like I said, I was right. So you're gonna get them. Try to get them both, or at least one of them, before the fast left where I got taken out. So after this tight
Okay.
section, try to get one of them on the straight, and then try to get the other one on another straight.
I'm gonna get one here.
Yeah, if you can, maybe get the other one, but
Yeah,
try
one
not to
on
do
your
anything dumb.
I may get him.
You are pulling away from the guy behind, so. Just stay behind him here, and then go up his
Yeah, one on
inside,
your
right here. There you go.
Clear on the right.
I just say either here or the next corner. This right-hander here, you could have gone up his inside as well. But regardless.
If this would be Porsche Cup, we would just be battling, I think, because the Porsche Cup is like similar speed.
Yeah.
Porsche Cup
Porsche
is like a
Cup-
GT3 car with GT4 downforce.
There's a lot more difference to it. It has, in my opinion, but no. So we're faster under braking and through the corner, on the beginning of the corner exit, but then they have more like raw speed, so they're faster in a straight line and kind of on the longer version of a corner exit, so they'll pull you a little bit more. If they know how to drive it right. If they're just sliding all over the place, then they're not going to be faster at all. But the car is theoretically faster than the GT3, apart from cornering because it has no assist, so you have to. And she don't lock and things like that, and you stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why I hope they update it in
I
real
was gonna
life.
say, not in real life, they ain't.
No, in real life they have some of them have TC, some have ABS, some like it depends.
Yeah, just add ABS and TC to them, and on the races and do like ABS and TC race and nothing.
Yeah,
else,
hopefully
you
they.
know?
I don't know why they would add the Ferrari Challenge car when that's gonna last like 2 weeks, and then everybody's gonna realize that just because it's a new car doesn't mean there's different players.
That's
and
weird
everybody's
because the
still fuck shit
992
dumb.
Cup car in real life, at least the 2025 one, has ABS and TC.
Has-
I work on one.
Didn't you also
So I
drive one?
wonder why they don't do it, and I wonder why they don't have it in iRacing.
Didn't you also drive one?
I've rode in one I did a pretty long stint at Sebring in one with Bill Oliver.
With ABS and TC or not?
Yeah, they have it. The newest 992 Cup cars. I don't know what model this on iRacing, what year Cup car that is. It must be like a 23 or a 24.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
That's
is
like
it-
24.
Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, do
Yeah.
something real quick, and then when I get back, you should be halfway through your next lap, but you still have 2 laps. So, but all right, I'll be right back.
Alright. So did you drive a Cup car with ABS and TC or not?
I didn't get to. I mean, I drove it around the paddock, but I got to do a ride along with a Cup driver. And I worked on them. I work on it. You know, like I maintain it and stuff. So, like they
It's like
definitely.
more.
I think
So you're
iRacing
kind of
just
mechanic.
yeah. I drive the trucks. I do the mechanic work. I crew at the racetrack.
So this is like your main job, right?
Yeah,
And it's so fucking cool.
yeah, that's pretty awesome. And it's flexible. Like I've been off for the baby, so
Like, how often do you have to work? Like,
pretty frequently through the race season. I mean, I'm working almost
and off season?
more than full-time hours, but then I'm off for a little bit on the off season, but not real long because we start prepping the next year's cars. There's always something to do because we got the school and then we got all the rental cars we maintain, so it's just a lot of shit. So if I wasn't off for the baby, I would be pretty busy.
Off for what?
The baby?
You have a baby.
Yeah, we just got a new
Congrats.
baby. Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Thanks, man. Girl number 4.
Number 4, you have 4 girls.
Yeah.
Damn. You have been hard at work, man.
Yeah. Something like that.
Wait, how old are you?
36.
So you had your first kid with 23?
Something like that.
Damn. Isn't that kind of early?
But yeah. I definitely wasn't ready. Definitely wasn't ready, yeah. I mean, I'm still not ready,
Alright.
I don't feel like. I think I still got shit wrong with me.
Bro, do project Woman Max Verstappen.
That's right. I want to.
Why won't you do it?
It's all about the money, big dog.
True.
Racing is not a cheap sport.
I know. It's the best and the most expensive.
Oh, yeah, I know, it sucks. I wish it was about talent, you know? Like I wish there was like an
Oh.
easy way to get up there, but it just takes money regardless. I mean, I might be able to get them into
Yeah.
karting or something, you know. But maybe some late model stuff if I get my shit together. I do want to drive late models locally. I don't know, getting into sports
What?
car racing, that'd be fun too. I don't know.
Yeah, if I have kind of a plan with sports car racing, you know. My dream is to get up to GT3 or Porsche Cup, you know.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
I already have like a plan if, yeah. I don't know if it will work, but hopefully it will, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if you work hard enough and you're determined, and you got the right attitude, you do anything really.
Exactly.
I'm about to go turn some practice laps in the dark.
My right hand hurts so much.
Yeah, I bet.
Because my fan, I have a fan in my room. He's like blowing me all the time, and it's going all on my right arm. And it's the main arm I use for like steering and stuff. So it hurts.
Yeah, that sucks.